Hi all, welcome to Hi-Fi Tech. This is part 2 of Subnetting A to Z. Let's start. In this video, I will give you more examples of how to calculate an IP address. From a given IP address, you can calculate the network ID, the subnet ID, while broadcast ID, and also the wide card mask. Let's take an example. 192.168.95.56. This time we will take /19. This is considered as class B. Last time I gave you an example of class C. So I will give you another example of class A. So you can see the same formula, the same technique can be used for any class. Now, first of all, let's make a table. In this table, we get network ID, ID, broadcast ID, subnet mask, and also wildcard. So let's start. /19 means 8.8.8.16.3, then dot 0, because an IP address consists of 4 octets. So we need 4 numbers, 1, 8, 8, 3, and 0. So 8 means 192 will be the same. Again is 8, so 168 will be the same. 168. The next number is 3. So for this, we have to use a formula. The next is 0. 0 will come as 0. So same for broadcast ID. It will be the same, 192.168. 0 will be 0. For subnet mask, we know if it's 8, it will be 255. And the wildcard mask will be, if it's 255, it will be 0. Again, it's 8, so it's 255. And wildcard mask is 0. Here is 0, and the wildcard mask is opposite, so it will be 255. So now we need to find this table, this column. So let's start. So we have 192.168. Now here we have to use the formula. Let's write it down up here. It's 1, 2, 8, then 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Now, if it's 19, this is 8 plus 8 is 16, 17, 18, 19. So, and the rest are 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, if we add all these together, it comes to 128 plus 64 plus 32 is 224. So we know that this digit will become our subnet mask. So this is 224. Let me highlight this also, that we got this number from here. Now we know the next step is to add all these numbers. This will become our wildcard mask. So all zeros, when we'll add, 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 will become 31. Let's give it blue. So 31 will be our mask. Let's give it blue also. And I will turn this blue also. So now we got our subnet mask. and also our wildcard mask. In my previous video, I've shown you what is the magic number. So here the magic number is 32. Is 32. We will use this to calculate the broadcast address. First, we need to find network ID. So because this is 192.168, 56 is 0, so 95 we need to convert into binary number. So let's convert 95 into binary number. So 95 will be 0, so we will take 64, then this will be 0, the rest will be 1. So when we'll add all these numbers together, it becomes 95. Now, as you remember, we need to add them. So when we'll add 1 into 0 is 0, 1 into 1 is 1, the rest are all zeros. If you are having understanding this, please watch my part 1 video. So when we'll add this, this will become 64. So now we know our network ID. Let's give it another color, red. This is 64. This technique apply to any ID, any class, any IP, you can apply the same technique. You will never get it wrong. So now let me make this red also. Now let's find the broadcast ID. We know that the broadcast ID is equal to network ID plus magic number minus 1. So that will be network ID is 64. So 64, let me make it red. So if you later on you will have no problem. Plus magic number is 32 minus 1. So 32 minus 1. So this becomes 64 plus 32 minus 1 is 95. So this is our wildcard. Let me give it another color. Yellow we have used. Let's make it green. So this is our. So now for this IP, these are our network ID, broadcast ID, subnet mask, and wildcard mask. As you can see, I've used the same formula. I have not changed anything. So it's so easy. Now let me take a class A. Let me do the same operation for class A ID. 192.168.95.56/8. So let me remove these so I can write them there. So for class A, we have 8. The rest are all zeros. 0, 0, 0. So this is our 192.168.95.56/8. So we have only one 8. So this will be 8.0.0.0. So 8 means 192 will be the same. Broadcast ID, it will be the same 192. We know that subnet mask because it's 8, so it will be 255. And the wildcard mask will be 0. Because it's 255, the wildcard mask will be 0. Now we need in class A, it's very easy because the rest are all zeros. Because here is 0, 0, 0, so we will just write it 0. There's no need to calculate. And broadcast ID will be the same. Our broadcast address will be 255/255. slash 255. Subnet mask will be, because this is 255, it will be 255.0/0/0. Wildcard mask will be opposite of 0, so it will be 255, 255, 255. To calculate network ID, broadcast ID, subnet mask, and wildcard mask for class A/8 is very easy because most of them are all zeros. Now, in my next example, I will show you how to calculate number of hosts of in a given IP. So let's take an example. Let's take the same example first. Control C, let's bring it here. And we will make it /24 or class C 24. To calculate the number of hosts in this IP, how many hosts we can generate. So it's very simple. We know that the maximum host, we know that the maximum length we can go is 32 minus n. So here n is 24. So 32 minus 24, 32 minus 24 gives us 8. So 32 minus whatever number we have here, 24, 32 minus 4, so this gives us 8. So to calculate the number of hosts is equal to 2 to the power n. So 2 to the power n will give us, write it, 2 to the power n will be 2 to the power 8 minus 2. 2 to the power 8 minus 2, bring it here. So 2 to the power 8 minus 2 will give us 2 to the power is 256 minus 2. So this will be 254. So this is the number of hosts you can connect for /24. Now let's take another example. Let's make it 25/25. For /25, it will be 32 minus 25. This will give us 7. So 2 to the power, the number of hosts is equal to 2 to the power 7 minus 2. So 2 to the power 7 will give us 64 is 128. 2 to the power 7 is 128 minus 2. So our answer will be 126. So 126 hosts can be connected at 2 to the power 7. Thank you for watching this video. I will come with more example later on. Thank you. Please subscribe and watch my first video if you have any problem. Thank you very much.